สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome back to Bim's Kitchen. This video I'm gonna show you my success making bubbling focaccia, and it is very tasty. I would like to thank you Chef Joe for giving me the method how to make it nice and beautiful bubbling focaccia. Let's get started. We need 475 grams of water, and then we need to add, to make it more nice and moist, we need olive oil. This is 25 grams of olive oil. And then I use Sally this time. I feed Sally 7 days ago, and today I'm gonna use her and finish her. And I put 100 grams of my Sally starter, mix well. And after you mix, then you're gonna add the bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour, but I prefer to use bread flour. 500 grams of bread flour, and I add about 20 grams of sugar because I like my focaccia to taste a little bit sweet. Then go ahead and use my hand to mix well. After mix well, I rest the dough for 30 minutes. This is my first stretch and fold, and I add salt at this time. So I just use my finger to dip the salt into the dough, and I use retard method to mix the salt into the dough. And then after that, I use coil method. This is the second mix. After another 30 minutes, I always wet my hand or my finger to make sure that the dough is not stick onto my finger or my hand. This time I use coil. I roll them together in one big roll, and then turn side and roll again on the sides. This is the third time of mixing or stretch and fold. I use coil again. And like I said, first time I roll it into one big roll and turn around and roll on the side. So I found this one is everywhere of the dough been stretching. This is the last one. On the fourth one, I use coil again. And this time I like to make it nice square. So when I put into the container, it shapes nicely. And rest another 30 minutes. And then I put the olive oil into the container, and if you have brush, use brush. What I do in here, I just make sure that the olive oil is cover all my container, so when the dough is baking or when my focaccia baking, the dough is not stick into the container. And then I remove the dough that I shape into square and squeeze it into the container. After about 15 minutes, use easily to make it fit. This is the dough before cold retard, and this is the dough after cold retard. It been rise nice and full. You can see the bubble popping up nicely. This is 12-hour cold retard, and I put a topping in there. I have sun-dried tomato, I have rosemary, I have crushed garlic, and then I have olive oil with salt and pepper. And my sun-dried tomato is make this topping so special. So go ahead and use your hand to separate and make sure that the topping go everywhere into your focaccia. And then I cut the shallot in big chunk or a thick chunk, so when I roast it or bake it, the shallot is not turned dark. I put a couple of fresh basil because it's gonna be turning cook or crispy after cook. So I decorate and make sure every part of my dough is covered with nice and yummy topping. And then I preheat 220 degrees Celsius and bake for about 30 minutes. And look at that. I got beautiful, nice buttery focaccia. Bake up is so beautiful. Some of the shallot is turned a little bit brown or dark, but it's okay. This is my focaccia. Look how beautiful it is, and it tastes so delicious. I would like to thank you for watching my video, and I hope you like this focaccia and be able to follow. And before I let it cool completely, I just check the temperature inside the dough. So if I can reach about 90 degrees Celsius, it means inside the dough is cooked properly. So I have 91 degrees Celsius. It cooks so nice. So I'm gonna let it cool down before I slice it up and serving to my little boy. This is my yummy focaccia. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you make yummy focaccia like what I'm doing. Beautiful focaccia. ขอบคุณค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ